Hey guys, welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Smash Wednesdays. This is week 6. We are playing with the pink fluff ball. Well, the first pink fluff ball. There's also Jiggly, but we're playing with Kirby this week. I did spend the last week practicing on this character. Unfortunately, I didn't get much. I got half and half wins and losses. So basically, when my GSP went up, it went back down. So my GSP is roughly the same it was for Kirby before. I like using the black Kirby with yellow eyes because that skin is essentially what Meta Knight would look like without his armor. We're starting off with a Mario named Marco. Yeah, like I said, I did get some practice with Kirby, so this should be going better. And I'd say that out of the 5 matches that we do every time, I'd say I have a solid chance of having more wins than losses. Especially with this guy who's leaving himself open, especially for the hammer, which I find I feel like Kirby's hammer is the most difficult part of his moveset to hit, more often than not, so I also made it to have a strategy where I'm not using his down B a lot, because people tend to spam that with Kirby, and I'm trying to go in a different direction. So if I do happen to get the upper hand, like right there, where I can smash him with that, I will use it, but I try not to use it as often because people tend to spam that, and I want to feel like I'm actually playing with Kirby rather than just using him to spam the down B. Kirby's final smash is one of those final smashes where you have to be like right next to your opponent for them to actually hit. So please don't die, Kirby. He's gonna die though. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't take homie stocks online. I just don't do that. Like if I can't communicate, I mean, I'd say that him dying there was unfair, but at the same time, he was trying to spike me when I just got my stock back, and there is his dodging my final smash, so yeah, I gotta look out for that for sure. I didn't take a quick look beforehand because I was talking to you guys if he has Smash Meter or Smash Ball on, but this does look like it's going to be heading in a good direction for us this match. Hopefully it ends up with the win since he did take his own stock on accident. Whoa, let's not do that. I used to not know that you could cancel Kirby's down B, and I ended up dying a lot because I was trying to use that, but that was back when I spammed that. But still, you can just cancel that by pressing the B button in any sort of way, even if you do the side tilt or anywhere. If you end up pressing the B button while using his down B, it can cancel it. So if you don't want to cancel it, just avoid putting your finger next to the B button. But if you do want to cancel it, just make sure you keep your finger close, because you could end up falling off the stage on accident. What this does look like, it's gonna be a good one for us. Even though it might be a 2-stock, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Alright, we got firepower now, and he's got his final smash, but that is quite alright. Yeah, he almost got us, but unfortunately, Mario's final smash isn't really known for killing, and it looks like it's going to be sudden death because he got us last second. Ah, crap. Well, see, that's the reason why my GSP kept on going down, because a lot of people online, like, they're terrible during the actual match, but, like, sudden death, honestly, I try to avoid going to sudden death as much as possible, because that just doesn't show who was better. That just says, oh, who's gonna hit who first. I did not mean to do a rematch. Okay. Well, he said later anyway, so, you know, whatever. If you guys may notice, if you didn't catch yesterday's episode of the Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke, then you may not know that, my family has moved into their new house, and I'm staying here for the summer. So yeah, when the school year starts again, my scene will be changing again. Depends on where that's going to be, but right now I am doing floor gang like PewDiePie. So we're getting another Mario here. This one is the Mario Golf one. Mario, I feel, is like one of the easiest characters to dodge moves from, and really an easy fighter to beat as long as you're playing against someone who doesn't, you know, 100% know what he's doing. Like this guy here, he seems to want to use his side A a lot, and he loves grabbing, I can tell that for sure. I don't like playing against people online that use their shield, because as you guys may have noticed, I barely use my shield. I dodge a lot more than I use my shield, because I feel like it's a waste of shield power if you just shield all the time. And people can end up breaking your shield if you use it too much, so I just try to avoid doing that. But, you know, whatever works is whatever works. He just tried to dodge there, but we got him anyway, and that should work. Yep, there we go. See, that's where the down B, it works the best. If they're like 130 and you're super close to the ground, but high enough to like actually ground pound them with it, that's where it works best, because it's like the most weight dropping onto them, and it's really easy to knock them off the stage when you do that. And he seems to be getting butterfingers now because we're hitting him a lot easier. Or we're just getting used to and predicting his movements now. So yeah, this should definitely be a good match. Not gonna call anything right now because it still could change, but right now it looks a-okay. So we'll just have to see how it ends up. See if I can knock him off here. Oh, he almost. Oh, yep. He ended up bringing himself to his own demise. And he's gotten his own moveset over time, and it looks like that's a win for us. Alright, so we're pulling out a dub. I think that's the first time in like 3 weeks we've won a match. Because I didn't end up having Smash Wednesdays last week because of the moving. Last week we were supposed to have Smash Wednesdays on a Saturday, but that didn't work out because we were moving. So now we got a King K. Rool named Blood Wolf. We'll see how good he is, because I've been fighting a lot of King K. Rools lately. I don't know if that's a thing that's set for Kirby to get a lot of King K. Rool opponents, but I've been definitely getting a lot of them. And not a lot of them are very good. I've had some that are actually pretty good for their GSP, but a lot of them don't really know what they're doing, and a lot of them spam the cannonball. They like to blow people off stage with their cannons, and this one seems like he's clowning around. So, it's also nice. Kirby's up B is nice. His recovery, basically. It doesn't do a lot of damage when he comes back down, but it's a nice way to get some damage by avoiding your opponents. I wonder if he knows that if Kirby eats the cannonball, that was an accident. If Kirby eats the cannonball, he gets some health back. And there he goes. He's 2 stocks ahead of us because he won't die. He's gonna try to use his final smash on us, but we can dodge too. Look at that! If he could die, that would be fantastic. There we go. We finally got him, and it looks like we're gonna die. Alright, we got a Byleth named Alisanic, if I pronounced that right. A Byleth here likes to use her down B a lot for some reason. Like, oh, I was about to say that like she's actually gonna hit it, but she actually did because I thought I was above range. And Byleth's moveset is a lot of timing moves. It's like if Kirby's whole moveset was the hammer. Just trying to figure out like where and when you're gonna hit it. Like that move is the biggest one. The bow and arrow is like the second biggest. I try to avoid sucking up fighters to gain their abilities with Kirby, because, you know, that's his whole gimmick, and it's not, like, the greatest thing. Also, Byleth is, like, the worst one to do it for, in my opinion, because her neutral B is the bow and arrow. See, look at that. Got her with it, though. Hope that didn't hit your opponent, but she thought she was going to get me, but thankfully there are platforms in this stage, and I got right above her. I forgot that I had her power still, so I was trying to suck her up so she could use that. Like I said, oh crap. And Pikachu Week will probably be really good too. Pichu Week will probably be better than Pikachu Week, even though, you know, Pichu's whole thing's getting hit by himself. But, you know, we're getting another Byleth here, so that's just great luck that we got 2 Marios and 2 Byleths this episode. And the funny thing is that I completely forgot what our third opponent was. The only one that wasn't a duplicate of another one. Sucking up people's powers and, like, you know, that special. And once again, it's Kirby's gimmick, I get it, but, you know, not every move has to be used when you use that fighter. Just like, Banjo's my main, but I never used the move where he uses Kazooie to shoot eggs at people. Like, I find that the most meaningless one. I mean, yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, Banjo has projectiles, but, you know, at what cost? At what cost does he have projectiles? Because it sucks. You know what other projectiles he has? Grenades. His grenades are actually useful. Egg grenades? I love using the egg grenades, but, you know, the egg bullets? Worst projectile, in my opinion, on Banjo. And he's only got 2, so that says a lot. Alright, I knew that was going to happen. We almost got her off course. Please let me have this smash ball. Thank you very much. Okay, we got her. So this smash ball is ours, thankfully. We're still 1 stock ahead of her, so we'll just have to see how this goes. That was a weird-looking dodge. It looked like she dodged in both directions, but I'm not going to question it too much further because we're still doing a lot of damage to her, and, you know, we don't have to worry about a silly final smash. It's not like she got it, so, you know, that's actually worth it, knowing that she didn't get the final smash. But she's about to get her second one, so we'll just have to dodge that again. Ooh, almost got us with that. Okay, let's see if she's going to use her final smash, because there's 10 seconds left. We're going to have to dodge this if we want to win. Or, you know, if she uses it here, it's not going to kill sometimes, so, you know, hit me with it. I don't care. I win anyways. I'm 1 stock ahead of you, girl. I'm 1 stock ahead of you. Alright, look at that. Pulled out another dub. We won against the Mario, we won against the Byleth, we lost against the Mario, we lost against the Byleth. But you know what? My GSB is back to the way it was before we even started recording. So yeah, that's going to do it for Smash Ultimate Smash Wednesdays for this week. If you guys are excited for Fox next week, let me know down in the comments below. I have been waiting for Fox because Fox used to be my main in Brawl, and I used Fox all the time, but you know, we got tons of weeks, tons of fighters to still use, and I recently bought the second Fighters Pass, so whatever fighter comes next, I'll probably be recording that, you know, before we actually get to that week, but you know what, that will be up to later. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on this video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hi, I'm Landon. If you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you get notified about future episodes of Smash Wednesdays and other videos on my channel if you want to check that out. This is Invertiman Burning Out, and I'll catch you next week in Smash Ultimate Smash Wednesdays. See ya.